Well, the son of Sean Diddy Combs, Christian Combs, is being accused of in a civil lawsuit. The father, Sean Combs, is also named in the new lawsuit. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes has the new details in this latest case involving the music mogul.
From civil lawsuits to federal investigations, accusations of sex trafficking. Legal analyst Lou Shapiro says don't expect any possible charges to come anytime soon.
The federal government works very slowly, carefully, methodically. They're not going to bring a case unless they think they can win it. So therefore, it could be several months before we hear anything one way or another from the federal government against Diddy himself.
Hey, y'all, if y'all make it to the end, you can read some of the documents. That way you can see what's being said. This is just some of them. It's a lot more, but anyway it go, you got something that you can see this like factual. I'm gonna let y'all get into the video. Hey, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video, and this is another brief quick update on this whole P. Diddy saga. Now P. Diddy's son is involved, Christian Combs. It's a suit against him, and I'm going to tell y'all some of the details about everything that's going on with that. But before I get into any of that, I just want to tell my supporters out there, and even if you just became a supporter right now in this very video, I'm talking to you as well. I just want to let everybody know that I hope that everything did go good today during y'all day, and I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best in y'all life. That's really all I wanted to say. And yeah, I'm sending y'all nothing but peace, blessings, and prosperous energy y'all way. And I'm only talking to my supporters and those who reciprocating the same energy back to me. But other than that, let's get straight into the whole situation. So it's a young lady who's basically stating that Christian Combs was basically trying to force her to give him some head. Now, this situation right here is crazy because, I mean, we really just don't know what to believe because a lot of things are behind money and stuff like that. And I hate the victim shame, so I don't want to say certain things, but I just don't know how true this is, and I know a lot of people are going to go against them. It seems like it's a real, large group of people that's believing a lot of different things without anything actually happening yet on the legal side as far as the raid, But I just feel like that a lot of people should take the time out just to let things play out so you can actually know exactly what's really going on, But yeah, they was on the yacht, and she also, said that P. Diddy was the one that was, chartering the yacht, and she also stated that P. Diddy revealed himself to Young Miami while they were playing a game of Carisha Please. And if you don't know what that is, she has a card game. Young Miami, they call her Carisha too. She has a card game, and they ultimately ended up saying that they were playing the game, and he ended up coming out of his clothes allegedly. Everything is allegedly, But I mean, the game is a little spicy. I haven't read any of the rules or I don't know anything about it, but some of the things that I did hear was a little sketchy, and it's an adult game and things like that, so it is what it is. But yeah, a couple of more things that was also stated in this situation was that P. Diddy's lawyer, Aaron Dyer, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he just basically was stating that they're expecting false claims from various people, and the attorney that actually filed this lawsuit, it's a whole lot of stuff going on about him too. I think his name is Tyrone Blackburn, and everything is allegedly, like I said, but they're just basically stating that this guy could be actually removed from being a lawyer, disbarred, or whatever the case may be, because they saying that he's doing fraudulent things. He's been known to fabricate lies and do certain things to get certain cases picked up and stuff like that. So if this actually goes through, you gotta just realize that he probably can be disbarred and this case can be thrown out. But I still feel like that the feds came for something, you feel me? But a lot of things that was taking place on that boat, we really just don't know. But she did say that he was trying to force her to give him some head, and then she was just saying she was there on the boat with sex workers. She said that, which is crazy to me. That people keep on calling people sex workers and stuff like that, but hey, it is what it is. She claimed that he had hurt her forearm, and a couple of more different things. I don't have all of the documents right here, but I do have some, and I probably will post those at the end of the video so y'all can take the time out to read exactly what took place. But yeah, so it's a couple of crazy things that were said, and we really just don't know what's true or not. And I hate the victim shame, and I hate to actually place blame as well, but hey, I got a video clip basically just stating certain things that I just told y'all, that it is a suit, and a couple of more things as well that I didn't mention. But let's get into this right now. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and y'all hit the like button too if you're rocking with me. Let's go.
Well, the son of Sean Diddy Combs, Christian Combs, is being accused of assault in a civil lawsuit. The father, Sean Combs, is also named in the new lawsuit. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes has the new details in this latest case involving the music mogul.
From civil lawsuits to federal investigations, accusations of trafficking and Views have been piling up against rapper and producer Sean "Diddy" Combs. His Holmby Hills home, the site of a federal raid last month. And now Diddy is named in this new civil lawsuit. It accuses his son, Christian King Combs, seen here in custody during that raid, of sexually assaulting a woman on a yacht that Diddy chartered.
Deep pockets. That's why Diddy, the father, is being looped into the suit, even though he probably had very little to do with the accusations against the son.
The lawsuit describes the December 2022 scene aboard a yacht in St. Martin. The woman worked as a steward on that yacht and says Christian Combs may have spiked her drink, groped her, and forced her to have oral sex. Her lawsuit includes photos of bruises she says are evidence of the assault. An attorney for Sean and Christian Combs called the woman's claims lewd and meritless, and he attacked her attorney, Tyrone Blackburn. This complaint is filled with the same kind of manufactured lies and irrelevant facts we've come to expect from Blackburn. This is exactly why the federal judge in New York slapped him 2 days ago for a pattern of behavior in improperly filing cases in federal court to garner media attention, embarrass defendants with salacious allegations, and pressure defendants to settle quickly, and why he was referred to the disciplinary committee in the Southern District of New York. Now, Diddy's attorney says he'll be filing a motion to have the case dismissed. As for that trafficking investigation involving Diddy, legal analyst Lou Shapiro says don't expect any possible charges to come anytime soon.
The federal government works very slowly, carefully, methodically. They're not going to bring a case unless they think they can win it. So therefore, it could be several months before we hear anything one way or another from the federal government against Diddy himself.
Is getting an exclusive look at a new lawsuit involving music mogul Sean "Diddy" Combs. In the lawsuit, a woman is accusing Diddy's son, Christian Combs, of sexual assault while she was working on a yacht chartered by his father in 2022. Sean Combs is accused of aiding and abetting. Reps for both men have not yet responded to comment on this latest incident, but it is the latest allegation against Diddy, who's facing accusations of assault and trafficking. He has denied all of the recent claims against him. With NBC.
Oh yeah, another thing that was stated about a young lady. She also said that he offered her some liquor, and in the midst of him offering her some liquor, she said that she immediately knew it was spiked. Now I don't know how true that is, and she also said that the guy who was actually doing this whole thing with the lawsuit against P. Diddy and stuff like that, Lil Rod, she said he was on the boat also too. I forgot to mention that, but let's get back into the video.
News entertainment correspondent Chloe Malas here on set today. So talk to us a little bit about what you have learned in this exclusive lawsuit that NBC News was able to obtain.
Yeah, I mean, look, the allegations are incredible, incredibly disturbing. So Christian Combs is accused of sexual assault, harassment, and infliction of emotional distress in this lawsuit, and Sean Combs is being sued for premises liability as the one who procured the yacht. This woman claims that in late December, just days before Sean "Diddy" Combs held this big New Year's Eve party, that the son, Christian Combs, who was in his mid-20s at the time, allegedly made unwanted advances towards her, and that she repeatedly told him no, and that at one point things escalated so far that they were in a room, a theater on the yacht allegedly, and that Christian Combs pulled his pants down and tried to force attacks on her. That's when in the lawsuit she alleges that an individual came into the room and thwarted it, but she is suing for emotional distress, and in the lawsuit she claims that she has this has really derailed her life and a relationship that she had with someone at the time, and that that she's seeking unspecified damages, and this could potentially go to trial if it doesn't
I read that
settle.
she was 25 at the time. We know Sean Combs is still facing a federal investigation for trafficking. What's the latest on that?
So, last week, NBC News, we saw these raids taking place by federal authorities at multiple residents of Sean "Diddy" Combs. He has denied any wrongdoing. We've seen him out and about over Easter. He's been posting pictures on social media of his granddaughter. He's been seen out with his daughters, and he has not been charged with anything criminally yet. We don't know what authorities found in those federal raids, and so it would make sense that the authorities will come out at some point and say what they did or they didn't find, but as of now we just don't know.
Yeah, much more to come. NBC News entertainment correspondent Chloe Malas. Chloe, thank you.
Okay, this is the end of that. And I mean, P. Diddy been out here popping. He been riding his bike. He been out with his kids and stuff like that. But I do feel like if you haven't been criminally charged, you know, you're supposed to be out here living your life. And like I always say, and I'm going to continue saying, a lot of the times your lawyers and different people that you have that's associated with your team and things like that will tell you to get out there and be seen and show that you're proud and happy and things like that. That way you won't look so suspicious, because a lot of people who hide and don't be out in the public and, you know, really just be like vanishing off the face of the earth, they be guilty, you know. So they want you to be basically not saying that this is true, not saying that he did anything, not saying that the allegations are right or you know, anything like that in that area. Shit, I'm just saying, you know, basically they just trying to say like you should be a wolf in sheep's clothing, basically. Overall, that's all I got to say about this. This was just a quick update on what's happening right now. I will have more details about certain things a little bit later, but overall, that's all I got to say. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and do y'all feel like that this is true, or do y'all feel like that some of these allegations are really outlandish and fake? You know, let me know your honest thoughts and opinions, and other than that, that's all I got to say. I will holler at y'all later on another one. All right.